Hi, this is Jaya. In this video, we shall see the summary of The Sparrows, a short story by K.A. Abbas. This story tells about the importance of displaying our sense of love and affection to our fellow human beings, and actually this affection should begin with our own family. Only true love can elicit a true relationship is the message in this story. The story begins with Rahim Khan, who is a 50-year-old peasant. Everybody in the village hated him for his harsh and cruel behavior. He was not kind even to children and animals. No one dared to talk to him. The children would run away from their play if they saw him. But he was a very different man when he was young. His parents squashed his ambitions of joining the circus and also marrying a Hindu girl, Radha. He loved Radha and found in her his soulmate. But his parents had other plans for him and got him to marry a girl of their choice and community. Radha also in turn married and settled in life. Rahim once heard his father boasting to his mother how well he succeeded in getting his son to accept his words obediently. Rahim Khan then decided to avenge his defeat at the hands of his parents, his family, and society. Having decided to take revenge, his first and immediate target was his wife. His kind soul suddenly became as hard as iron. For nearly 30 years, he ill-treated his wife, his 2 sons, and his 2 bullocks. He quarreled with everyone in the village. Soon, the entire village developed a deep-seated hatred for him. 6 years earlier, his elder son Bundu ran away from home after receiving severe beatings from him. 3 years later, his second son Nuru also joined his brother. One day, when he returned home from the fields, an old lady from the neighborhood told him that his wife had gone to her brother's place and that she would be back shortly. Rahim Khan knew that she will never come back. He suddenly began to feel lonely, not because he loved his family, but because he had no one now to display his anger. Nobody was there to wash his feet, to give him food. His wife's absence made him feel uncomfortable, as though a piece of furniture had been removed from his house. One day, as he was cleaning the roof, he spotted a small nest of sparrows in a corner. He initially wanted to remove the nest, but some good sense in him stopped him and he left them undisturbed. He pulled a stool and climbed on it to have a better look at them. But the parent sparrows would not allow him to interfere in their privacy. They threatened him by hovering around him and fluttering their wings at his face. He was amused at the little bird's efforts to save the young ones. He realized their love and care for the family. Soon the young ones grew well and began to move inside his house. He started feeding them with breadcrumbs and other grains. He called them Buntu and Nuru after his 2 sons. They were now a total transformation in his temperament and outlook on life. The villagers too took note of the change in him, but they had their reservations against him. He even stopped shouting at others. On a day there was a heavy downpour. He noticed that the roof had begun to leak near the sparrow's nest. He immediately climbed his roof to close the gap. He came back fully drenched. He started sneezing. He neglected it. Next day he woke up with high fever. His only companions now were the 2 sparrows. He was worried as to who would take care of the 2 birds after he dies. A couple of days passed. There was no sign of Rahim Khan walking out. The villagers grew suspicious. They sent for his wife, who hurried with her 2 sons. When they came in, they could see his body lying still and the fluttering of the birds the only sound to be heard. The story ends here. It's a beautiful story by K.A. Abbas. If you have anything more to add on to what I've said, please write it in the comment box. Like the video, share it with your friends, and if you have not subscribed my channel, please subscribe and support. Thank you.